Let's take a look and see, what truth are you avoiding? We're going to see, what truth are you avoiding? Let's take one more. We got two more. So we have money tree. Dreams come true. Do you have some belief that your dreams are not meant to come true? You are not meant to have money, wealth, but that is not true. You are meant for abundance, wealth, prosperity. We have transformation. Are you avoiding a change? It says, don't be afraid of the unknown. It looks like you may be avoiding something to do with your finances here. What else? We have the home base. Change your environment. Home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place you can be. So you may need to relocate, or you may feel that you don't have a nice enough home, or you want a different home, you just don't have enough money. There's a need to transform your belief system around how you earn money or how you value money. And then we have endings. Is there an ending that you are not wanting to face? This could be the change here in the money and in your home life. It says it's time to say goodbye. The cycle is over. This says dreams come true. You'll get what you desire. There's things that need to transform, and it has to do with your home or your safety. And there is an ending. It is time to walk away from something and make that change. So let's keep going. Spirit, can you tell me any more information? What truth are you avoiding? All right, thank you. On the bottom, we have full moon moment. Emotions high, release and realization. We have a full moon coming up on the 4th of December. This is a good time to let go energetically to anything that is holding you back, beliefs around money or your home life, or you need somebody else in your life. We have look closely, it's within you. And I see that there's this transformation here, something you need to look at to find the solution. We also have I need space. You may be overwhelmed, wanting to take time for yourself. That may be what Spirit wants you to do, go through this transformation process so you can look closer at the issue at hand, the truth that you are avoiding. And then we have falling for you. Are you avoiding a truth around love, where you love somebody, but you're not expressing that to that person? You may want to build a family with somebody, and you are afraid to put yourself out there. And then we also have signs and synchronicity, messages, symbols, and divine clues. Spirit is giving you signs about this situation to help you with the burdens that you are feeling. It looks like you need to confront something internally. It could be around your home life, your money, or an ending with a relationship. There's a need to look at yourself and see where the anxious or sadness, whatever low vibrational feelings that you are having, Spirit wants you to just take time for yourself so you can process those emotions, open up to the good feelings, and those high vibrational feelings are going to transform all areas of your life. Okay, let's pull a few tarot cards and see any other messages for you. How can we release and move forward, Spirit? How can we release these feelings, thoughts, actions so we can move forward on our journey? All right, Spirit, what else do we need to see here? Whoops. I'm going to take two more. Can we get another one, please? And one more. Thank you. On the bottom, we have judgment. This is rebirth energy, answering the call of the divine, listening to your guides, listening to your higher self. A transformation is completing here. This is your soul being cleansed. How you can move forward is to surrender to whatever higher power you believe in. Surrender any negativity, anything that's holding you down, making you feel low energy or exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally, materially, like something that is depleting your energy. It is time to surrender that. And if you don't know what it is, you can ask your guides to help you clear any unwanted energies that are not for your highest and best good. So we have the Six of Cups here, and this is nostalgia, memories of the past, soulmate energy, past life. So I feel like this is a past life karma that you inherited, I guess you could say. When you incarnated here on earth, you had to carry some of the weight of your ancestors. And this is indicating this is a past life contract around your money, your stability, and actually maybe stepping up and taking the lead on certain things in your life. You may have carried that even from childhood, that you could not attain a home life or a relationship or a profitable job or career in your life. That is definitely not the truth. And spirit wants to let you know that those feelings, those thoughts were programmed into your mind, and it is time to surrender that and take your power back to cleanse your energy. And we have the Queen of Wands. So being bold and brave and trusting in your intuition, and be optimistic that these things of your past are not going to hold you in place any longer. It is time for you to actually move with this Chariot card here. It's time to move forward, to pursue something different in your life that is actually geared toward your personal goals, your happiness, things that you want in this life. You are able to attain that. And this is following your intuition, your heart, and allowing that to guide you through this next phase of your life. Bold, brave, being confident, and turning your back on the lessons of the past. You've already learned a lot of lessons, so now it is time to heal. And we have the star here, so this is talking about healing, regeneration, renewal. You may have already went through this, or you may be going through it now, or this could be something going on in the future, but it looks like there has been some sort of limitations that you felt you had to adhere to, basically making yourself small for somebody else's gain. And that mindset or those actions are ending. Say goodbye to those old ways of the past, those thoughts, anxiousness, whatever it may be for you. Memories of the past can no longer hold you in place, because you are already moving towards a grounded and healing place. I see that you are very optimistic about your future and your goals and your future prospects here. There is a very calming feeling of peace here in this reading. Let's see what's under judgment. Yes, look at beautiful. A 9 of Cups. This is something that you have longed for. This is emotional completion, wish fulfillments, as well as the star. Something that you're not seeing here is that you are going to get the things that you want and wish for. You're going to have emotional completeness after you surrender any of those negative feelings, thoughts, actions. And it looks like there is a plan of action here. You are planning your next phase of your life, and that's going to include self-independence, emotional fulfillment, and peace. It says enjoy your wealth. It looks like a home-based job, something that you're doing at home, maybe even saving more money at this time. And it looks like you are just ready to transform, more free and lighthearted. I'm seeing with the star, there's a wish that you've wanted, maybe even since you were a child, something that's been in your heart for a very long time. And I see that whatever this is that you are trying to cultivate into your life, you are transforming and healing at this time. What is the message of inspiration here to close this reading out? Message of inspiration here. Okay, got a few. Close the door with grace. And that is that ending. So it's time to give yourself grace, compassion, and finally close that chapter. Your scars tell a story. Absolutely. All of the things that you went through in your life was all for a reason. And it was to bring you to the person that you are today. And it is time to release any guilt that you may have around your self-worth. The emotions, the worry, the pain that you have inside, it is time to release it and not feel guilty about the lessons that you needed to learn in the past, because that was meant to happen. And I know that's hard to think of, but that was meant for you so you could learn and evolve. We also have your soul knows the way. You have the key. And then we have change. Change begins with acceptance. Yes, it is time to accept yourself for exactly who you are, the person you are becoming, and release the guilt of anything from your past, whatever you need to do here to get yourself into this place here where you are chasing your own goals, dreams, desires, trusting in your intuition to guide you into this new chapter of your life with fresh energy and a healed heart. So those are the messages I have for you today. If you'd like to help me grow my channel, you can simply like, subscribe, follow, comment, whatever you choose. I appreciate you for watching. Have a wonderful day or evening. Bye.